So let me quickly share with you what I have created with using the power of AI in automation. So this is the bot I have created, and it is completely being used as a personal assistant for me. So you can see I can do my daily activities like reading the emails or writing an email, or you can say the getting or fetching the events or meetings from my Google Calendar or Outlook calendar. So you can see we are going to see and understand completely how it works and what is the background about it. So it is purely based on the AI, agentic AI, and the automation techniques. Okay, so let's start. So before I start, I'll just show you how it works. Like the how the bot works and what actually I can do with it and how it can be helpful and work as a personal assistant for me. So to start with, I'll just start with the help, because I as a starter I also want to know what it does. So if you just type help, and if you give it the command, it is going to send you a response with the things that it can do for you. So you can see it is a personal assistant. It can do activities for your email, like summarize my email out of those email which needs immediate action, reply to the certain email or any email from particular sender. And from calendar also you can perform activities like show me my upcoming events, summarize my day, or delete any event or any other activities related to your calendar. You can also do a lot of things like what is pending and what are the meeting notes, daily briefing. So all these activities you can do using this assistant. So let's start. So let me just quickly type here fetch my emails. Okay, so if I just send this, so it is going to ask some follow-up questions also, like let's say fetch, let's say summarize my day, or you can say for a particular day or for a week. So let me say how it responds to this. Okay, so you can see here it has responded very quickly, and you can see here is your inbox snapshot. So you can see it has given me emails. There is an agentic announcement from AWS and OpenAI important. So this is again an email again, and there is another meeting which is also an event, and there is a flight to Hyderabad. So and also it summarizes like a pending task, like flight to Hyderabad, or this is a top priority. Okay, so you can also ask it to fetch more emails, like list, or you can say show my emails from this week, or you can say the last week. So let me see how it responds to that. So I'm not doing anything here, I'm just right in front of you, and immediately after this we are going to see the background work, or how it is actually calling your Gmail account, or how it is fetching the results. Okay, everything we are going to see, and how the automation works. So basically we are going to trigger an automation from this message. Okay, and you need to configure all these things. We are going to learn all those things right after this, but first of all let's see what all it can do for me. So I'm just waiting for it to uh, respond. Okay, so you can see I got a response here. uh, you can see it has faced a lot of emails right now. So depending on your content, it can take some time, because right now it has faced 40 of the emails, which is, we can reduce it to 10 emails also. You can see it has I have received email from Times Prime. I have received email from Quora, or all these emails. So it is clearly giving you a subject, what do you call, where it is coming from, a summary of it, and then action required, or any immediate action or deadline which is needed. You can see it is purely summarizing everything, and also it will also show you the criticality. If something is critical, it will show you that. Okay, so now let's try to find some events, like uh, show me my meetings. Okay, so let me see if it can find anything. Okay, so it is running in the background. So we wait for some time and let it do its work. Yeah, so it got me the response here. So there are three events right now. One is the flight to Hyderabad, which is also an event on 10th May. Okay, and then there is another an event that I have created just for the demo purpose. You can see here. Okay, so this event has been created twice, so it is showing as three events here. Okay, so now out of this you can also create a reminder. For example, this flight is there, right? So you can create a reminder for this, so it will create a reminder, and you will get to the notification that okay, there is a flight for you. You can do that for you. So let me go ahead and show you the how the workflow works, or how the automation works. So let me stop this recording first. Okay, so now I'm going to run the same thing, but at the same time you'll also get to see the automation that it is running. So basically it is an n8n automation which is triggered through Telegram. So you can see it is a workflow which does a lot of activities, along with fetching the results from email. Okay, so right away I will show you how it works. I go to my Telegram. So I'm showing you both activities so that it looks real. Okay, so I go to my Telegram, and I will I'll say create a reminder for the flight event, and set it up a day before the main event. Okay, so this is what I want. So basically okay, I'll just remove this part. Yep. So I want to create a reminder for this, and I want to keep it right before 24 hours from the main event. Okay, so I will send it to the bot, and let's see what it does. So if you see here now, if I go to my executions, so it is, you can see it is running, and at the same time I got a response here. Let me see what it has responded, and see new event. It has been created, the flight, the reminder for the flight time 9. So basically it created the event, the reminder for the event 24 hours before, and there is a reminder before the pop-up, right? So you can see, okay, so it has not created yet, so it is asking you, because there is always I have set it up like this, so it should ask for confirmation. Okay, because it should not create immediately. So if I now type yes here, so let's say I type yes. So if I do this, you can see here yeah, you can see here it's running, the automation is running, and you can see it is doing some task in the background, and you can also see my mobile screen here. And you see I got the response here, and it should finish here as well. Okay, so you can see it has completed the activities, and I got the response. So event created successfully, you can see here. And at the same time, if I go to my let's say if I go to my email, let me see if if that event is created or not. So I'll go to my Gmail, and if I go to my, let's say if I go to my calendar, so let me see if that event is created or not. Yeah, so you can see yeah, so I go to May, and you can see here on 9th May I should be having, yeah, see here. So my flight is on 10th, and I got this reminder created on 9th, 24 hours before that. So I'll get a notification for this. Okay, so this is how it works. And I'm coming back to my Telegram. So yeah, so this it created the event for you. You can also delete an event. You can also perform a lot of other activities, you know, like as we saw in the help. Okay, so it works as a personal assistant for me. Not only this, it also logs your event into your Google Sheet. You can see here on the screen. So whatever I am doing, it is getting logged to your event. So you can see here, I can see it has created some event here from the message, from the meeting title. You can see it has created all the logs with the message ID and the row. Okay, so you can read it, it can update everything here. Let me try one more command here. So for example, let's say, is there I'm asking here, is there any email from ghosttalk.in? So this is my, okay, so let me stop the listening first. Yeah, so this is my website. So I'm just trying to fetch if there is any email from this domain to my Gmail account. So if I just send this, so let me see what it does. So you can search and get response based on your query as well. So right now again I'll go back to the running flow. You can see it should be running. Okay, so here, see, you can see here it is running here, and it is doing the execution. So based on the content and number of responses, number of content from that particular domain, it can take some time. So basically this is the flow. I am using the Telegram trigger to trigger the automation. Then this is just to check if it is a helper call or actual message. So if it is a helper query, it will only respond with a helper message. Then otherwise it will call the AI agent. And then, okay, see, I think I got the response already. So I am going here and checking. Okay, so I see there are a lot of messages from ghosttalk.in. You can see, yeah. So here are so your inbox snapshot. So I can see emails from Ghosttalk. See, so there is this email from new users signed up. So some users, or I see a lot of users have signed up on my website. So these are the welcome messages. Okay, so there is no action required and deadline is done. So this is how you can search. For example, if you want to search for any emails from Amazon.com or anything like that. So basically what I am doing here is I am creating an AI agent which is connected to a chat model. So whenever a query is sent from the Telegram, I am passing that query to agent, and then agent is calling the chat model, and chat model is again calling chat model is passing the query and creating the response, but the main job is being done by the tool. So there are a lot of tools connected here. The first one is the get my emails, and second one is the get events, which is fetching the events from my Gmail account, and then there are sheet events to create or delete or update any rows. Okay, so these are all definitions are defined here. I'm also using a memory for back and forth communication. So anything that you send is stored there, and you can again, based on that, it remembers what you have asked, and based on that it creates a response. And then finally I am sending the response back to my Telegram channel. Okay, so this is how it works. If you want more information, I'll create another video on this, how to create this automation. Thanks for watching.